sort of not really daily update that's not a daily update from the road. We are at, get ready for this, General Coffee State Park in Georgia. Yesterday we spent a good 6 hours looking at properties in Florida. We may or may not have found a place. That's to be determined. And last night we stayed at a nice Flying J in Jasper, Florida, and then crossed over into Georgia today. So we might go visit a friend of ours who we know from New York. Odin's hat, he is in the crate right now. From New York, and who moved down south a few years ago and just got a new place in Georgia. He's doing a lot. So yeah, we're at the General Coffee State Park. Hopefully we're staying the night. That would be cool, because it looks like a decent park. And so far, a few hiccups in the trip, learning stuff and everything, but it's been fun. I'd say we've had more fun than downsides and other entertaining things. So there you go. That's your road update. I was looking for coffee to show you, but it's kind of hidden. $1 coffee any size of Flying J today, this week too, so gotta take advantage of that. Alright, I actually got a spot at General Coffee State Park.
A primitive campsite that's meant for a group of people, which they nicely rented to us for
$42
a night.
5 of that is parking fee, which you have to pay regardless.
Yeah.
So it would
$42, we got an entire campground to ourselves. Beautiful. Toilet hasn't been cleaned in a while.
It's got a
Some
clean,
trash, but for the price, pretty good.
clean toilet seat. When dinner's ready, you can just let me know. Puppies are a little warm. It's not too bad heat-wise yet. But yeah, looks good. Still got the cool trees. There's the van. Probably go for a walk, check things out. It's a big park. It's paved road up to the primitive area here that we got, so it's pretty good. And we even have water, which is good, and trash. So, should be a great day. Wanted to show the van with the awning out. It's been great. The Iron Man awning. Max Air has been great. Well, it's actually a Max Air cover. It's our old RV fan, but that has really worked to suck the heat out of the van. It'll run all night on 1 speed. If we have it on 2 speed, it'll drain the Goal Zero Yeti 400. But she's set up for camping tonight. We have the dog crates up and out of the way so they can act as storage now. And we've got, the bed and everything set up. Still working on storage and getting that all handled, but so far this trip, learned a lot. Oh, and a great investment is Ryobi makes a in-vehicle charger, so I've been able to charge all the batteries, at least 2, maybe 3 a day, depending on where we're driving, because I have that connected to the car when it runs. I can hook it to the Goal Zero or the Jackery and charge if needed, but it will certainly take a lot of wattage. I prefer not to do that, but we've been lucky and all our batteries have charged up great, and usually you can get 2 days, sometimes 3. Because I switched over to the smaller Ryobi fans, which I have on right now. And that's to put my tablet in so we can watch shows and everything. Just set up and charging. And the Goal Zero is down here. It might be hard to see. Currently sucking out 13 because I'm charging the battery for one of my cameras. I made these screens so that we can open the windows, have less bugs, but I have it open right now. It's a just sewn in some magnets, and worked out pretty good. Of course, you see, got the boxers drying on the clothesline. The clothes are over there, but she is set up, ready for a good night's sleep. And 200 solar watt on the roof. It's on. It's rolling. I don't know why they wish they always put the logo that way. Well, I ran out of coffee, so now I'm gonna grind some Death Wish. We're in the woods, so got a portable grinder. I think I've done this once, but I figured, you know, kind of show you. So here's your grinder. You got your stuff. Pretty good with my words. Basically, it just kind of goes on there and you do your little grinding. Make sure everything's in place. So do your, got a ceramic, I'm not sure what it's still called, but I guess it's ceramic grinder. As you can see, I did a test run before we hit the road. Sometimes I just cut the bag open because I get tired of messing with how to open it. I work on patience at times. This morning, I'm just gonna go for it. Give it that smell. Get my beans in there. Alright, I just lost a piece in the coffee, so I got it all back together. It's fairly easy. So you push it down so that you can get which grind you want. So make your adjustments, put your cup on, put your little grinder on, then you go to work, grinding your morning coffee. Grind it up. It works pretty good. It just takes time. So I recommend doing this before, like maybe the evening before, just grind yourself some. Because there's two of us, so I can grind a lot of coffee by hand. Let's take a look here. Shake. There you go. I always give that to taste smell. Test smell too. Taste smell. Alright. This works good. Later. last leg. Would this be the last leg of the trip?
The last leg of our trip to Florida. We are in Carlisle, Pennsylvania at one of our favorite Flying J's. They're very friendly to RVs, vans, and truckers.
It's a good place to sleep, we found. This will be our third time because I don't think we stayed here.
We stayed here the first time.
No,
And maybe not on the way back.
on the way back.
But we stayed here on the way down the second time.
We did. Forrest has been here.
Yep.
So the
Well, our real estate deal fell through.
It did.
That sucked. The guy didn't have title to the trailer he was selling.
Owned it for 20 years. Well, he still... No, wait. I guess if he doesn't have the title, he doesn't own it.
No, and his
20 years.
His real estate agent did not have a disclosure from the seller because she said he was too difficult to work with, so she just didn't bother getting it. And then she just wanted us to sign a hold harmless agreement and just buy the property even though he didn't own it, as long as we signed the hold harmless. That was a big fat no. So we're back to square one. That's okay.
That's okay.
We learned a lot, and we got a good real estate agent if we decide to buy in that area.
And we got to explore the area and stuff and everything, and the dogs got to go on a trip and more learning. That's what it was, more learning. Figured out things to do better with the van and things that we don't need to take with us. Stuff like that. So, yep.
Overall, really nice trip.
Yep. Got to see my mom, Steve, Duke.
Missing the boys.
So, we're about 5 hours from home, but we're sleeping here tonight. 7:20 at night, we're eating, gonna sleep, get up, get home tomorrow, which will be Sunday.
Unless we get too hot, because it is like 91 outside.
89.
Okay, it's dropped to 89 and it's 7 o'clock at night.
Ryobi fans have been great.
We should be alright. Odin has a lot to say. He started about 5 minutes before we got here and hasn't stopped. We're not sure what he wants.
Oh, you might see a friend. Those Ryobi fans have been great. I'm very happy with them. Back vent fan has worked great. The awning. So much has been great. A lot has been great. Man held up great on some washboard roads too. Everything seems still solid and hasn't come loose, so that's great. Well, Bernie's hot, he needs water. So there's our update. Tomorrow we'll be home. Goodbye.
Bye.